This is a day in my life on 75 Hard. I'm the mom of 2 toddlers. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband and I decided to do this challenge together, and I wanted to document our last day as a day in my life on 75 Hard, day 75.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.
The biggest thing that 75 Hard is a mental toughness challenge. Of course, it is a health challenge as well. You are pushed to your max with working out and everything else, but I have really been able to create habit and discipline in my life more so than ever before, and that's definitely one of my key takeaways for the challenge. But I start my day drinking so many different types of drinks. So this is only something I started probably in the last couple weeks of the challenge, where I'll have hot water with apple cider vinegar, some kind of green juice. I was juicing my own celery juice, and I'm going to go back to that, but I tried this green juice from Costco and it's okay. I just like the idea of just having only celery in my juice, so I'm going to go back to that, and I have a juicer I love and everything. And then I also will have lots of water. If you don't know what the challenge entails, there are 5 different things that you have to do every single day for 75 days. And those include drinking a gallon of water, doing 2 workouts, one of which has to be outside, and they both have to be 45 minutes long. You have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book and take a progress picture every day. So my husband and I have been doing this for 75 days now, or 74, I guess, and this was our final day. I really enjoyed doing it together. That definitely helped us. Yes, it's tough because we're both trying to get those workouts in and take care of kids and everything, but also we were a team doing it together, and that was really nice. So we were able to push each other, motivate each other, help each other, talk about it when it was hard, because there were definitely some really hard days. It is such a mental thing to push through. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you're not allowed to drink alcohol or have any cheat days. You can follow any kind of diet you want, but you have to follow a diet. So I was tracking my calories in the MyFitnessPal app on my phone and trying to stay in my calorie deficit. And I did do a calorie deficit every day, but I went over the 1,200 calories sometimes because I don't think that is necessarily the most healthy. And now it's a few days after 75 Hard, and I'm really trying to figure out what the best thing is for me mentally. I don't think tracking is necessarily very sustainable. I think I could do it every day for the rest of my life, but I don't think that it's the most mentally healthy for me. But I really do want to keep one of the other things that I included in my diet, which is getting high protein goals. So I would aim for like 130 to 150 grams of protein every day. And if you hit those protein goals, then you most likely are still in a calorie deficit, because high protein makes you more full, and so you're not really eating as much, depending on where you're getting your protein from, I guess. But this meal is one that I had so many times over the challenge. I highly recommend it. I just cooked up some egg whites like in a scramble, and then use some kind of ham or turkey, like a lunch meat, fry it in the pan, warm up these little tortillas that are pretty low calorie and they're keto friendly, and then make like little breakfast tacos with a little bit of sprinkled cheese. And I highly recommend it. Very good macros, very good calories. Egg whites are just like high protein and very low calories. So we buy the Kirkland brand, and they come with, I don't know, like several little cartons of egg whites. It makes it so easy. This was a quick, easy meal. I would have it for breakfast. I would have it for lunch sometimes, or even just like a snack if I needed more protein and I was hungry. So I do recommend testing this out for sure. Today is the last day of 75 Hard for my husband and I. We did this challenge together, and today is day 75. So as the mom of two, I just want to share what a day in my life looks like doing 75 hard. Hopefully this will inspire or encourage you, or if you've been thinking about doing 75 hard, but you have like excuses or thoughts in your mind that you wouldn't be able to, just forget all of that. You can do it, you can put your mind to it, and it is a mental toughness challenge. So I feel like anyone really could make it happen. So I'm the mom of two kids, a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. If you have like a newborn, they're obviously more needy. That might be challenging, but they also sleep a lot. So I don't know, it depends on your season of life. But this is what a day in my life on 75 hard looks like for me and my family.
See a doggy?
Every Saturday in the summer, our town has a farmer's market. There's actually a couple different options, but we've been really enjoying this small one in Monument, Colorado. And we also wanted to pick up a coffee. I really wanted an iced coffee, so I got the kids a smoothie. You like your smoothie?
Hers is caramel.
You have a caramel smoothie?
I have it.
And then we headed out on our 45-minute walk. So we did a lot of walking in this challenge, and I really enjoy it. I want to continue to do this for sure. I also would try to do a couple things at once, like reading the book and getting a workout in at the same time. We are officially done with the workout portion of 75 hard. We did both workouts. We're already done with that. I have plans this afternoon that I'm going to a sourdough making class, so that will be a new thing for me. But I think it'll be super fun, and I think it'll help with this like healthier lifestyle of, we are kind of moving towards like cleaner eating. Obviously with 75 hard, we've been in a calorie deficit and kind of focusing more on calories, but that's not a lifestyle that I want. I don't want to always be tracking. I don't want to be like consumed and worried by these numbers. So we are actually like in the middle or process of buying half a cow for meat, and I'm gonna start doing sourdough bread and probably like other kind of bread as well. So we're kind of like starting to lean towards more clean eating. We'll see. It's always just like super expensive and annoying to me. I think the bread won't be that expensive. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna go to a class, but I need to eat lunch. I did not have this meal often, but it is actually super yummy. It's just ground beef that's been browned, and then you add in ketchup and mustard. It sounds kind of weird, but I was just measuring it out, which I didn't always measure throughout the challenge. I would just kind of eyeball things or guess, but this is the app that I use to track. Again, it's called MyFitnessPal, and it does work pretty well. It makes things pretty easy. They have a paid version or a free version, and it counts mostly calories, but you can also check the macros. So that's how I was able to keep up with my protein as well. But the mustard and ketchup in the ground beef kind of makes it taste like a McDonald's burger, I think. Maybe I'm overhyping it too much, but it's actually really yummy.
I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen.
I got to bring home a sourdough loaf from the class, and now I am a sourdough lover. So I have been working on making my loaves now. It's so funny because I hesitated for a while as a stay-at-home mom. I feel like all the moms started doing this, especially around COVID and everything. And I was hesitant because I didn't want to just jump on the bandwagon. And it also seemed kind of overwhelming, like how it's a 3-day process or something, or would take just a lot of time and energy. But now I really love it. Since becoming a stay-at-home mom, I feel like I've really embraced like traditional roles as a woman and a mom, and I actually love it. I feel like I want to lean into that and enjoy it and not feel like oh, I need, as like someone who cares about feminist type stuff, I shouldn't just relax into these roles, but why not? I mean, it's amazing, and sourdough bread is great. So, highly recommend testing it out if you haven't in the past. And it's also just a pretty healthy alternative. Like, I really want to move away from calorie counting and just be clean eating and knowing what food is going into my body and for my family. I want my kids to be eating healthier snacks, and my son Asher loves the sourdough bread. For dinner, we were having steelhead, which is very similar to salmon. So just cook that up with butter and garlic and lemons. It's so yummy. And then we went on a little family walk to get the mail after dinner, which is something I want to implement now that we're going to be done with the challenge. I want to walk at least like 15-20 minutes every day. I am also going to keep drinking lots of water. And I had a really yummy little yogurt snack to end the day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was encouraging for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.